Hi everyone, welcome back to the fourth episode of the MacroActive Town Hall. I'm Sarah Kelsey, product marketer at MacroActive and host for the One Up Project podcast. As you can probably tell, Sam is away today, so you've just got me for this one. And as you also know, at MacroActive, we're on a mission to impact 10 million lives and aim to be the most valuable platform for fitness and wellness coaches, entrepreneurs, and creators. So you guys and your personal platforms will help us to reach that goal of impacting 10 million lives. But naturally, of course, you may have some questions along that journey. We want to make sure that you can get the most out of your platform for clients, so they can see results and change their lives ultimately as well. We're introducing a new segment to go through some of the most commonly asked questions, and the one that I have picked out for us to discuss today is on what the MinMax feature is, which is going to be a really interesting one. So this feature at a high level gives you an extra level of personalization to your macronutrient values. So I've brought in a professional, our in-house dietitian, Livi Kitson, to explain this to us. Thanks so much for speaking with us today, Livi. Please explain to us what the MinMax feature actually is and what it allows trainers to do on the platform.
Sure. So the MinMax feature allows trainers to control the macro split. So a different nutrition category can have a different macro split to another. So like a general nutrition category might have a set protein, carbs, and fat versus a low carb ketogenic category where the carbs will obviously be much lower.
Okay, that's really interesting. Could you explain a little further by telling us what a general nutrition category is versus another type of category for those who might not know?
Yeah, sure. So the general nutrition category, we set that up just based on general nutrition guidelines. So general healthy eating, and making sure that everyone's getting enough protein and fat in their diet. Whereas perhaps a ketogenic category will have moderate protein, higher fat, and lower carbs. So we can set values, we call them minimum and maximums, just to control those different macronutrients in each category.
Awesome. And from your perspective, and as a trainer yourself, why would a trainer want this kind of control over their nutrition within their platform?
Well, I mean, it's great to have a meal plan that's calculated based on calories, but it's not really worth much if it hasn't got enough protein or fat and it's not in line with someone's carbohydrate requirements. So the macro split is really important, and a trainer can decide on how much protein they want to give their customers based on their lean body mass or percentage of total calories. Or they could do that for fat or carbs, depending on what their aim is and, yeah, basically how they want their clients to eat.
So cool. It really allows for that extra level of personalization, which is, of course, so important to impacting as many lives as possible. And I think it's another really important thing for our trainers to understand how this would benefit their clients or end user. What is the benefit to the end user that they'll find having this control over their nutrition?
It'll definitely feel a lot more personalized. I mean, I know it's not allowing for that one-on-one individualized control, but at least knowing that you've signed up to something, your calories are calculated, and not only that, you've also got your macros. So you know that in line with your requirements and goals, you're getting enough of the right nutrients in your diet.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Livy. That was Livy, our in-house dietitian here at MacroActive. It's such a powerful feature because if, for example, you want to change one of your nutrition categories to have lower carbs or higher protein compared to other categories, you can do this by setting that minimum protein and maximum carbohydrate for your category as well. And I really just wanted to highlight, two of those important points of Livy's explanation there, just that you have full control over the minimum and maximum macronutrient values, and that can deliver superior personalization for your clients as well. It's just another level of personalization that you guys can provide so easily if this is something that you want to do with your platform, it's really important that you are able to explain and promote this to your audience as well. So they have a really good understanding of the behind the scenes work that you're putting in order to get them the highest level of personalization and just the best experience overall. So there's a really great explanation of how to use this as well on our knowledge base. We'll pop the link to that in our description below for you. Alternatively, you can always reach out to our support team. They're amazing. And we'll have the email on the screen for you now as well. So thank you so much for watching. We look forward to seeing you next week. Hopefully Sam will be there as well. Leave any comments in the description if you have any questions or thoughts. We would love to hear from you. And don't forget to subscribe as well. I look forward to seeing you next week.